Welcome to the Ground Up Podcast. My name is Steven Resendez, your host with the most, who's trying to bless you with everything new and established east to west coast. Let's get into it today. So, this weekend we interviewed Bankroll Brad with probably the worst circumstances on our end ever. I busted my molar and was just in the worst pain ever, but nonetheless, I tried to just bear through it and get you guys content. And let me say, though it was short, I have never just chopped it up, laughed, and been blessed with such a captivating and awesome personality, such as Bankroll Brad. This guy is amazing. He throws it all back to his family, his upbringing, his religion. Like, he's down to earth, and I appreciate that. I've got so much out of that little time, and I hope you guys do too. I got insight onto where he's going, what he wants to do, and how ever evolving this guy is. And I hope you guys tap in today on this episode. I'm sorry it's all choppy. I'm sorry I skipped, fumble, and mess up. I'm new to this. I have zero experience with editing, zero experience with beat making. I'm just trying to do it from the ground up, guys. And truly, I can't do it without you guys. Even the small amount of support I have right now is amazing. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I will bring you guys better content when I'm not in so much pain. Yesterday, I literally just couldn't open my eyes. I was hoping to drop this video and have everything done. I can't. I couldn't. Sorry. Like, I was just out, down for the count. So bear with us, guys. Once we get into our full studio and everything, this is going to be on. Like, this will be the next up. We're going to take off. I guarantee it. Just bear with us, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoy.
What are you saying, bro?
Welcome to the Ground Up, Bankroll Brad. I am not saying much, but I'm stoked you're here today. Thank you for all the support. You've been with us pretty much since, I'd say, like the first day we've really been rocking, and I want to give you your time, dude. You've been supportive of us, so let's get it cracking, dude. How's your day going?
Not too bad, it didn't start. I mean, it started not too long ago, so I'm just
Yeah,
here chilling.
say word. Well, whereabouts are you in the world, I should say, so that more people understand where you are. I know where you are, preferably, but most people don't.
Um, right now I'm in Toronto, like the West End, like a Etobicoke area,
Hell yeah.
Lakeshore.
And you grew up around there? Has that like been your ends, or you have like move around? What's up?
Like I moved around, but I stayed in the Toronto area,
Hell yeah.
But right now, so basically, I used to live in like the hood area of Etobicoke,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got my money up. Now I live in the condo area.
Yeah, say less. That's good, bro. I like hearing that. So, like, growing up, were you like an only child? Like, what was Brad's life like? Like, how are you, bro? Growing up, you were inspired by who? Let's start with, I guess.
um, yeah, growing up, well, at first I was the youngest until like my dad had more kids, But growing up, I was the youngest. I was like, the little child. I get the favoritism from my parents.
Yeah, yeah. I'm an
Um,
only child.
yeah. Oh, you're only child?
Yeah, I got step siblings. Like, they're blood nonetheless. But like, growing up for a bit, I was an only child too. Still. Oh
God,
shit, this
God.
thing's all fucked up. Oh.
Um, but yeah, I'd say my inspiration. I kind of like my dad. He's a truck driver, right?
Yes, sir.
Um, so sometimes when he's working, like I'll go with him. I'll just be in the truck with him. We'll be driving like far, long trips, and he would always be singing. Like like he had a really good voice, but he wasn't like an actual singer.
Yeah,
But
he just always
uh,
had a tune or something going on.
yeah, he always like
Yeah,
liked singing or like playing music. He also played like a guitar, so I kind of like that rubbed off on me. I was like, I'm like, yo, this guy, like my dad actually has a nice voice. Like
yeah.
it's
You're like, what?
busting. Yeah,
Yeah,
So
yeah. Say word,
I guess,
dude. I
yeah,
love that. So I assume they're super supportive of how you're going and what you're doing.
Um, they are to an extent. Like my mom, she's always telling me like, "Yo, stop smoking in your videos and stop talking about
That is
this."
it. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
stop. Yeah. Yeah, I get that too. My mom's always on my ass about smoking and everything for sure. They always want the best for us though. That's can't
yeah.
even argue about that. So right now, dude, like your tracks are popping. You got like 30,000 views, 40,000 views. You're dropping another track in like a week, bro. You're bussing. What's going on with you? How many, like, what?
Man,
You're just going mad.
I'm going crazy, fam. I just said, yo, man, like growing up, I was a very shy guy. Like, a lot of people don't
Yeah.
even know what my voice sounds like. I would barely talk,
Yeah.
and I snapped one day. Like, I got into an accident. I'm like, yo, why am I scared, man? You only get one life.
Yeah. Hell
So,
yeah. You got to just do something, right? And like, dude, your tracks are sick. Like, you're probably putting
thank
your
you.
ends on the map too. You're probably not taking any hate or anything. People are just probably pushing you, right? Like, you probably got hella support in the West End, yeah?
Yeah, like of course I got a 1-2 haters, but nothing serious. For the most part, it's like it's love. It's like, bro, I go downstairs, like I go check one of my friends. I'm in the lobby. Some guy comes, hails me up. Yo, I just seen your track. Yo, nice song. I'll be walking. Like some guys will be driving by, be like, yo, Bankroll. I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, it's just
You're like,
surreal,
what?
you
Yeah.
know?
Dude, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you've been in it for what, 3 years? Okay. Yeah. So you've pretty much been in it like right out of school type time.
And
Like
on
you've
the
been on it.
music.
Yeah.
I was making beats before, but like I never really started rapping till the end of 2021. Like I put out my first track last year, 2022.
Sick. Yeah. 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 And what was that? Where are you? Oh, of course. The same computer problem. Hold on. What is it? What does it tell me before I get to it?
Um
I had it
Disney. It
all
was
queued
called
up on the screen.
Disney.
Yeah. 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 Right, dude. I right now I'm loving "Make It Back." That's like my go-to track right now, and Cartier. But I'm stoked for this next one. Talk, right?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it so
Yeah,
much.
dude. Yeah, like your next track is coming out when on the 31st, 33rd.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, yeah. Sick, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be so popping. What are you doing for? Are you doing like you going out with the homies? Like you doing something, or you just staying back and just writing?
I'm still like, cause like with the whole being an independent artist, it's like I also have to promote myself. There's a whole business
Yeah,
side, so I'm still like tapping into that, trying to figure out creative ways to promote the track. Maybe a giveaway or
yeah.
something. I'm
Hell yeah.
not too sure yet.
Yeah, like I'm on the same page, dude. Like I I kind of got the ball rolling on this really hard, but like I got it doing like with like a really chaotic time in my life. So it's like shit. Like I got to get all these guys on the podcast. I want to hear everybody, but it's like I got to do my own stuff right now. So it's like I
Yeah.
am my own promoter too, right? So like I feel that like you just got to keep right on the grind and like just keep pushing through. So like how often are you writing music?
Shit, I can't lie. At least I'll make at least 2 songs a week. I feel like I
Sick.
could be going harder, but I try to push
Yeah.
like at least two.
Sweet. So you got like a nice little stack of unreleased stuff that you can just like slowly feed out. Are you like trying to diversify? Or are you just sticking with what you know right now? Like where are you trying to go with it?
I guess since I just started, I'm still trying to discover my sound.
Yeah.
But definitely like I want to branch out to like other genres. Even maybe sign some artists. A lot of like the younger kids, like they're looking up to me. They're asking me, like
How you
any
do
advice?
this?
Yeah, how to do this. So I think I might. That's another lane. I'm looking into. Like
Yeah,
managing
like a
some
like
artists.
a type of mentorship and management. Yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude. I love that. I love giving back to the community, so that's hella good. That's good karma all through it for it. Everything. I'm down behind that for sure. Like we'll be behind you for sure, put people on. So you being your own promoter, like when you're shooting your own videos, who do you decide, like, what's your deciding factor? Are you your own, like, do you have a homie that does it for you? Do you, like, what do you do?
Yeah, I started off with my homie, like my cousin, like my family friend. I just purchased a camera because, like, okay, last year I ran into some problems with a videographer, so
Yeah,
I just said, you know what, let me take it into my own hands. I bought my own camera, just got my homie to record me, and then sent it off to some editors to edit it.
yeah.
But that was for Cartier. But once I dropped Cartier, like it was just
Blew
crazy.
up.
Like the response was crazy. So a lot of like
Yeah, I think
videographers in
you
the
got,
city are
oh, sorry, go on.
so a lot of videographers in the city are starting to hit me up. So I'm starting to work with some more local talent.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you got like 42,000 views and climbing on that thing, dude. Like, you're going hard on that video for sure. I was like,
Uh,
what? Like, I heard it probably, I don't know, like 2, 3 weeks ago, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, this guy's hitting me up. I was like, bro, it's like for sure. I'm like, I'm on it. And like it's unreal the amount of music coming out of your city, and like just the amount of love that everybody's getting compared to, I don't know, let's say 3 years ago, it was just a bunch of beef coming out of the city, right? So like now you're
yeah.
seeing a lot of artists actually like put their art out and just be like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, I'm doing this for me. I'm trying to put my voice out. Like, I love that, dude. That's sick. Hell yeah. So what about beats? You said you made your own beats. Now are you just outsourcing your own beats, or are you still trying to make your own every once in a while too?
Um, nah, now I'm just outsourcing. You know, I don't even
Yeah.
have the time now. Like
No,
shit's
just
just been
busy as hell.
busy as hell. So like, you know, before I was like I had nothing to do really. I'll just be in my house making beats. Now it's like just rapping, you know?
Yeah. Dude, that's sick. I wish. Like, you're putting your ends on the map. Like, I don't know like too much about that end, but like I know the amount of support that you're probably getting is just pushing you forward so hard that it's like you can't even back out now. So it's like all your
Yeah.
time's probably going into this, right? Like you're on stop, like, or sorry, non-stop hitting me up. You're probably talking to everybody like in the studio. How much downtime do you really get? Do you like take a day for yourself? Like, are you a big believer in like your own time, or you just go 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 nonstop?
Yeah, I grew up Christian, so like we consider like well my family considered like Sunday the Sabbath, you know? Like we don't really
Yes, sir.
do anything on Sunday. So Sundays are my are me days, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's sweet. I love hearing that. That like, so do you think that was a really big question I wanted to actually get into? Is like, do you think your religion and like your upbringing has kind of also helped you in a way? Because I know like a lot of churches, there's a lot of like remembering and like, how do I say it? Like a lot of heart and soul into it, I guess, more or less. Like you're about your religion, you're always there, you're praying, you're in your belief. So like, are you still practicing currently nonstop, like, or not nonstop, but like you let, I don't know how to word this. This is a really weird one to, you don't let your music get in the way or cloud your judgment, but you allow it to like also be your creative outlet. And so do you think you took some of that creativity from your religion, I should put it?
Yeah, most
Like,
definitely, you know? Most definitely, because I used to even play piano during like, you know, choir and stuff. So
oh,
like
sick. All right. So it did.
yeah,
Okay.
so
I knew I should ask something like that, but I didn't know how. Like, I tried to like write it down because it's a weird question to word. Like, did your religion make your music? Because like a lot of music's about like not quite religious stuff. So it's like, okay, like it's a weird one, but I love hearing that religious beliefs are still kind of at your core value and stuff. Like that means a lot because you hear a lot of people like they just don't care. Like they're probably not practicing or they're, so you brought up Christian, you believe in the Sabbath. That's amazing. I love that. I'm so happy I asked that because I actually got the response I wanted. Um, so how long do you think till you are touring, and like are you already touring? What are you doing? Like are you trying to make those
gosh,
moves now or what's going on?
I'm
Tell
trying
me,
like
tell us the
I don't
moves.
even I don't even know where to start with that, but I'm trying to like reach out to a couple like local spots. At first I didn't think I had enough material to even like perform. But I
Yeah.
have a lot of tracks in the stash now, so that's
So you're
definitely in the
coming
works.
with it. You're gonna try and start getting out there. Oh yeah, I can't wait, dude. I want to see you come out here in Victoria. I want to see you hit Vancouver. Like I'm gonna try and connect you with who
So,
I got out here for sure when they're looking for people. Like, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch you blow up. This shit's fucking wild. You're at like
mm,
50,000 views essentially, bro. And you
appreciate
started
it.
2 years ago. Like I know fucking handfuls of artists that have literally stopped at that point. Like they haven't even reached that point 2 years ago. And like in that time, you've seen so much, and it's like you're just putting your city on the map. You're pushing it. I love it. Like this is gonna be sweet. So, do you think in the future you're gonna be more on the business end of it instead, just signing artists, and you're gonna be trying to like ghostwrite for people or something? Like you said you want to be helping and mentoring, so
Yeah.
give me like an insight on like that kind of idea you're rocking with.
I mean, yeah, you said it right. Like, I actually got my hand into like ghostwriting for some artists.
Oh,
But
sick.
yeah, like I love the music, so I don't think I'll ever really stop. But for sure, like, yeah, I'm looking into like, I'm even gonna hit the stew today with one of my artists. He's like a young kid. He's from the States, but he lives in Brampton now.
Oh,
So
sick.
yeah,
That'd be pretty sweet.
yeah.
What who is it, can you say? Or is it like hush hush for now?
Hush hush for
Ooh,
now, top secret. But
sick.
he's deadly still. He's young and he's killing it. He's pretty
Just a
good still.
hitter. Sick,
Yeah.
dude. I can't wait. Like I am so like I'm almost in over my head right now because like I'm trying to do east to west, and like I'm stuck on the east coast right now because you guys are just putting out straight bars, and it's like I just put my homie Flesh and Fur on from out here, but nonstop I'm just seeing everybody like blowing up right now. So I think this is a year where like I think we're gonna get the new generation of artists, like the new Drake, basically coming out of like your city, or like so I'm stoked to see like the amount of creativity, and I love that you're not limiting yourself. So how do I put it? um do you find that you are usually smoking in the stew and you get your ideas, or you already go into the studio with your ideas? Like you've been thinking on a track for like the day, you're like, okay, no, I have an idea, or do you just
Like
let it come to you?
at first I used to do that. Like I used to like just write my tracks down, then go to the stew. But then I don't know, I stopped. I just started just punching in, just going in, hearing the beat and just vibing to it and just saying what comes off the top of my head. Like I usually smoke up or get like a little tipsy, and just let it
Yeah,
flow.
hell yeah. What is your preference of smoking? What do you like? What are you smoking right now? You roll up, you roll backwards. Like, what are you on? You a big
Um,
like pipe guy?
um, I don't know if it's Percy. I just smoke like papes, but if I'm with like my homies, like backwoods.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say word. Yeah, I'm pretty like I have this one rolled. I gotta do a video. I love backwoods, but like it's gotta be an occasion. I have it rolled. I was gonna smoke it that day, and I was like, you know what? Like I can't. Like it's gotta be. There's gotta be like it's gotta be a nice day. It's not just like a sit under cover while it rains out and smoke type thing. So yeah, like I feel that. Do you find you're more productive when you're stoned, or you just like laid back, more calm? You find it like gets your mind right? I'm trying to like get more of the weed side out too, a bit about the industry, so that like people understand not all of it's
Yeah,
about it, or like how it is.
I say like it's a bit of both. Like it relaxes me, but at the same time, it like gets me focused on one thing. Cause like usually, like my mind is racing on like a whole bunch of different things. So when I'm just like stoned, I'm just in the zone, relaxed,
Yeah,
and
just tunnel
yeah,
vision, ready to go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I find like some people like don't smoke at all. Like some people won't smoke until like the end of
Mm.
the day or like so yeah, I usually I'm a daytime all around smoker. I don't care. But like I've heard from separate artists like, no, I don't smoke till like noon or like no, I won't smoke till after I'm out of the studio or so I like to hear like it does influence your day. It helps you out productively and it doesn't just like slump you. Like it's a creative media basically for you.
Yeah,
Um,
moderation.
yeah, moderation's key for really everything, right? Like, and that's pretty much my upbringing is everything's good within balance. You just gotta understand it, right? Um, man, what else? There's like, I just like I'm enamored right now because I have so much love just out of you. Like, you're always putting me on. Everybody's trying to like push whatever I'm saying too. So you just did you do an interview? You did an interview, correct? Or like a yeah, what was that
Podcast.
like? Yeah, you did a podcast too. Okay, sweet. So I'm not like just first one. I'm probably like the most stumbly and the most full of anxiety
No,
always though. The other I got a couple comments on my last video of people like that grew up with me are like I see you choking. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I'm new to this. I don't care. Like I'm only going to develop my skills. So like right now versus a year from now if you want another interview, you're like, "Yo, I got gypped, man. Like we got to run it back." I will for sure. I don't even care. Like just bet that I'm always going to be watching what's going on with you because you've been there from day one, and I do support people that have been with me. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, he shows me the most love now. Like no, you've been with us, so like we're gonna be rocking with you, putting you on no matter what. We want to do collabs with
yeah,
you. If you're doing clothing, like let us know. We're trying to do stuff. Like we're trying to make moves too. We're trying to make sure everybody's heard, up and coming new artists, like everything. So if you got homies that you're trying to put on and too, like even if you don't want them like known to be connected with you right away, like as you're doing tracks or whatever, like let me know. I'll put them on for sure. Because if people need to be heard and you want to like show love to your little homies and shit, I will do it. Like I love hearing
appreciate.
that out of you, bro. Because I like a lot of it's in the rap game is pretty shitty. Like people don't try and put other people on. They try and just take it for
Mm.
themselves. So like I like hearing that you're a humble guy too and you try and give back. Like that does fucking numbers to us. So I'm not gonna take all your day. I do appreciate you coming on, Brad, and thank you. Do you or do you not like hot stuff? Because when I get this box of hot sauce, I will send you a bottle. I'm asking everybody because I got to
I
promote my
do.
homie, but I figure I got to ask you, you like hot shit?
Yeah, yeah,
Word.
yeah. I
Okay.
do.
So after this, send me your address, bro, and I will send you a bottle. This isn't like hot ones or anything. I'm not trying to like make you do a challenge or anything, but like if you rate it, let me know because like I want to try and help this guy go big too. And like that's not even in the music scene. That's just a homie. So I'm just trying to get his shit out too. Like I'm trying to get yours. And if you have been with us since day one, I try to give you something a little bit special that means something more to us. Like I don't know, it's a bottle of hot sauce, but you know what? It's a gesture, more or
Yeah.
less. That's another quick thing actually. Like, what's your top spot in Toronto? Where are you eating? Like, what is your go-to places? Because I
Mm.
love the food in Toronto.
I don't know. Top
Oh,
three.
yeah. Give top three. Put your top three on blast right now. Like, where are you rating the most if you were to go out? Not like most you frequent or anything. Like, don't give away your low key hiding spots of where you go and mash food or anything. But what do you rate there?
Okay, I'd say best bang for your buck, Harbor
Ooh,
60.
yeah.
Harbor 60.
All right.
Yeah, that's like a fancy restaurant. Um, if just chilling, I'll say like Scotty Bonds. It's like a Caribbean restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Caribbean food. We I think we have like two or three Caribbean places out here, and we have nothing for shawarma out here. We got like nothing like super fancy out here. So make sure you do your research on what good places there are out here. I'll point you in the right direction if you come out here. But what's your third?
Okay, well, since you said shawarma, I'd say Osmos.
Osmos? Ooh, I don't know if
Yeah,
I've heard about Osmos. Where is that?
it's like it's a big chain. Like they have a bunch of different spots, but it's like a shawarma spot.
Ooh, I'll actually have to do my research back when I come back. I'm hoping to come back in the summer, maybe, or the end of the summer. I don't know. We're in the middle of a move right now, so if I do end up coming out, I'll literally link up with you and we'll kick it. We'll chop it up for sure. But
Definitely.
I have got to do a couple more interviews today, my guy, and I'm so happy you came out. Thank you so much, Bankroll, for being one of the first
Got
couple
you, bro.
guys I interview. And God bless, bro. I hope you have a great
Thank you.
day.
You as
And is
well.
there anything you want to put on blast? Your next track? What, like, you ready to turn that up?
I'm just keep dropping. I'm dropping Talk March 31st,
Yeah,
and then two
that's for
weeks later
sure.
I'm gonna drop another track.
Oh, so you got just hit after hit coming out.
After
Okay.
hit.
Okay, so just stay tapped in is what we're hearing. I like hearing that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Brad. Well, thank you so much, dude. And I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Cheers, well, brother. If you made it this far, that means you truly give a fuck in what's going on with this podcast and where we're going, which means I truly give a fuck about you and what your input in this podcast is. So, if you have an artist, if you have a videographer, if you have some sort of producer, something that you want heard that deserves a little bit more recognition, let me know, reach out to me, and I will try and give them the spotlight they deserve. I know that it's kind of hectic. I'm still rough at this. The videos aren't all up to par for a lot of the other podcasts, but we're the ground up. We're starting from nothing with zero experience, and we're trying to make something. So if you want to show some love, support, just interact with us. Let us know what's going on, how we can fix stuff in the DMs. Like, let us know. We're all about interacting and supporting with our community and growing. So if we can grow with information, a new artist, whatever it may be, we can't thank you enough from the ground up. My name is Steven Resendez, and thank you for tuning in.